Hey, all you YouTube viewers out there, this is Speedy Talk 2.0, where we talk everything NASCAR racing and everything racing. Don't forget to hit that like button, folks, and hit that subscribe button. Thanks, all you folks, for watching my YouTube channel, and thanks for watching Speedy Talk, and thanks for all the fans. And also, I would like to give a shout out to my fans from Erie. Um, Hope you guys are doing good. Yes, so first off, we give a congratulations to Denny Hamlin because he won that race at Dover. It was an awesome race at Dover. I thought you saw a lot of good passing, good hard racing. It looked pretty awesome, action packed. It looked pretty racy. I think I liked that racetrack a lot. Um, it was an awesome race. But next we go to a crown jewel where they kiss the bricks at the end of the race. Yes, that's right. We're going to be kissing the bricks when it's all said and done because it's a crown jewel race. It is Indianapolis Speedway. It is the Brickyard 400. For the second year in a row, NASCAR's up back on the oval at Indy. Um, Last year's race was good. I think this year's race is also going to be good. Some of the track was built in 1990. It's a 2.5 mile racetrack. It is a big racetrack, but it's got a lot of narrow. It's a little bit of a narrow track too, as well in some places. So yeah, um, the challenges will be immense for NASCAR Cup drivers teams in this weekend's race in Indianapolis. Um, a narrow track and high speeds make it tough to pass. Um, that impacts what happens on track and how the strategy goes. Also, cautions breed cautions. Usually, there's a lot of cautions at Indy. It should be interesting to see how that goes. Tire management has been a huge thing at Indy as well. Also, fuel mileage, fuel strategy will be huge at Indy this weekend. Fuel mileage and fuel strategy will be huge. Pit strategy would be huge. The pit boxes are a little narrow, so that's to make things interesting as well. It's got a unique pit road because there's stands on both sides of it. I think it's awesome. It's a crown jewel race. Like, if you haven't been there, you should go to that racetrack because it's a crown jewel race. These drivers are going to have their hands full when it comes to racing at the Brickyard. Also, balance of the car would be huge. Um, it'd be interesting to see how the engines keep up. The brakes, um, how you manage the brakes, and yeah, shifting will be huge too. They do a lot of shifting at this racetrack. It's narrow. It's big, high speeds. It's going to be interesting. They will have the challenges for sure. But here are my picks who I think we should keep an eye out and who I think have a great shot to get a top 5 finish. Number 1, we're going to go with Chase Elliott. I think he's going to do good at Indy on Sunday. And yes, I think Chase Elliott is going to have a good race this weekend. Number 2, I'm going to go with Darrell Wallace, also known as Bubba Wallace. I think he's going to have a good race. I think he's going to get a top 5 finish this weekend because he does good at tracks like this. Another driver who comes to mind who does good at tracks like this is Kyle Larson. He does good at tracks like this. So watch out for Kyle Larson to see what he could do at Indy. Another driver who comes to mind is Denny Hamlin. Coming off momentum from his win last week, it'd be interesting to see if he could get a top 5 finish. Another driver is Ryan Preece. He does good at tracks like this. Another driver who does great at tracks like this is Brad Keselowski. Also, watch out for guys like Todd Gilliland. Also, guys like Ryan Blaney. He's another pick. He's another guy who could get a top 5, maybe even a top 10 finish. Christopher Bell. He could get a top 10 finish for sure. He does good at tracks like this. Another guy who does good at tracks could easily score his top 10 finish is Carson Hosevar. He could do good. Also, Justin Haley. He's another guy who could get a top 10 finish or even a top 11 finish. Another guy who's good, who does good at tracks like this, is John Hunter Nemechek. It'd be interesting to see how Hunter Nemechek could do in this race. I think he could get a top 10 finish or even a top 5 finish. Another guy who does good, who comes to mind at tracks like this, is Chris Buescher. He does good at tracks like this. Another guy who does good at the breakdown is Kyle Busch. It'd be very interesting to see what Kyle Busch could do at this track, folks. Another guy who does good is Ty Gibbs. Also, Adrian Allmendinger. He does good at tracks like this. Daniel Suarez. He does good at tracks like this. Joey Logano. He's another guy to keep an eye out. Tyler Reddick. He's another guy who does good and has had success at Indy before. Another guy who has done good at a track like this, Eric Jones. Also, Christopher Bell. He does good at tracks like this. But yeah. Also, another guy who does good at tracks like this would be Josh Berry. He does good at tracks like this. Yes. And guys like Carson Hosevar and Austin Cindric, they do good at tracks like this. It's to be interesting. Anybody that I name could really get the job done. But I think it's going to be an interesting race. My dark horse for the race at Indy would be Ricky Stenhouse. He's my dark horse for this race. And also another dark horse from this race is Carson Hosevar. Because he does good at tracks like this. And also be interested to see what the Dillons could do. Ty Dillon and Austin Dillon. It'd be interesting to see how they could keep up. Also, Alex Bowman and Will Byron, they do good at tracks like this. They are also those two are also my dark horses too. I got a couple dark horse picks, folks, for this race. But yeah, I think it's going to be an awesome Brickyard 400 race. Tune in after the race for another edition of Speed Talk 2.0 where we talk everything racing and everything NASCAR racing, folks. Also, I would like to give a shout out to my brother-in-law, Dale Godby. Hope you're watching, Dale. He'll be at the race, folks. Also, if you guys need any cool merch or any side projects, whatever you name it, Dale Godby is the guy for you. Yeah, Dale Godby, he's the guy for you if you need any merch or any side projects that you have in store, any cool side projects or merch, whatever the heck you guys want. Dale is also handy in maintenance or whatever. He can do anything. So yeah, that's his info right there. Hopefully you guys can see it. So yeah, reach out to Dale Godby if you have any cool side projects or any cool merch that you need done. Don't forget to hit that like button, folks. That's it for this episode of Speedy Talk 2.0 where we talk everything racing and everything NASCAR racing. Don't forget to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Tune in later for another edition of Speedy Talk 2.0 where we talk everything racing and everything NASCAR racing, folks. Thanks for watching, folks. And we have a whole bunch of cool stuff on the horizon. Thanks for watching. Peace.